Hey, it's me, Sarah. I'm back to share another junk journal with you guys. This one is also using Heartfelt Creations Raindrops on Roses. Uh, Once again, if you love purple, you'll love this junk journal. There is all different tones of purple in this one. And I use a little bit of lace and this doily on the front cover here for closure, a little bit of lace on the side that has velvet trim in the middle, that book plate right here that is empty. You can add whatever you want to that. This is the paper on the front, has a dress form and a trunk and a little stamp and some flowers, a little key. I just thought that was super cute. And then the back is just a dark purple and has like some flowers on it, but it's covered up with this big doily that I had. Doily. And then the last journal that I showed you, that is using the same paper on the spine. And then the edge is just punched with a little fine scallop, uh, little hole punch kind of deal. Has an eyelet closure as well. So this just is added interest to it. And also has a tie closure, because this one is a super chunky monkey. Has a um, Tim Holtz hitch fastener, and then you open it up, and the first page, or the inside the cover, I actually folded up this envelope. It was a 10 by 13, and I folded it up about an inch or so, and I added this piece of paper to the flap of the envelope, and it is holding this journaling card. It says, "And the story begins." I actually stamped this onto cooking paper, and then I transferred that onto scotch tape, and then I retransferred it onto here, and I thought that was pretty cool, because the cooking paper wouldn't take the stamp, which I knew it wouldn't, but I wanted to see, and so that's what I ended up doing. I layered this epoxy sticker here to cover up that hole from the class envelope, and then I layered 4 more here, and this is from the closure to be able to tie it as well. And then you can journal here or add a little small photo. And the corner pieces here, you can tuck something inside, either in the front or in the back there. And I just used some of these little pieces of paper here because I didn't want to cover up the image here. And that closes there. And then the first page, I did another pocket using note book page, and I used a paper clip to hold it shut. Did some layering on the front of it, and that pops up, pops down. You can journal inside there. So that paper clip just holds that down. This thing is so chunky and it's moving around on me. Oh my goodness. I think I'm gonna have to get my one mat out to help me out here, because it's not wanting to stay still for me. So then behind that, I have these tags here. This one, extra paper here. It's actually, you can fill that in and color it. And this one, it says, "We do not remember days, we remember moments." And a little butterfly stamp with love. This journal has actually taken me a little over a week or so to do this one. I've been not really at it. I've been doing some things in between, obviously, but a moment lasts all of a second, but the memory lives on forever. Did some corner stamping. That is a Prima journaling card. When this, you see, "Remember me." I did punching on the edge of the papers as well. "If you can be anything, then be kind." This tag with a index card behind it. "Memories is the treasury and guardian of all things." More stamping. This one has a ton of stamping in it. The last one, I don't think I did any stamping in it. "Live well, laughed often, love much." Corner stamp. Then that paper clip is holding that tag. "In memory, everything seems to happen to music." And then this flips out both ways. And that little stamp says, "Love, Huggz, delight, precious smile, cherish." And then this flips out as well. And this is a envelope right there, flap. I just made a pocket and add this tag and this jelly bean. Maybe. It says thanks. And it just gets tucked in there. This is cooking paper. I used it in here because how I used it was, oh, I lost my tag. I have a ton of it, and I mean, I use it over and over until it gets too crinkly. This one I didn't, but until it gets so crinkly I can't. I punched the edge of it, and what I did is I stapled a piece of coffee dyed paper on top of it, and then it made a pocket on the ends here holding this note card. This is note. Then I put 2 pockets on the end to cover some of the staples that I put in it. You can see I have a couple of them right there. It says "Explore, Dream, Discover." So that's how I incorporated it in, because you can't stamp on it. Most of you guys know that, but you can't stamp on it, can't glue on it. It just doesn't want to accept nothing. "Memory is the treasury and guardian of all things." This right here is actually supposed to be graph paper, and the ink that I used was Adirondack Earth Tones Current, and it's the kind of ink that soaks into your paper. So with this thinner paper, it really, you can see it through, but it's okay. Memories are meant to be made, not forgotten. More extra paper, just a quick note. This right here is actually an envelope corner, and I've seen other ones doing this with oh, the clear. Oh my goodness, my mind went blank on me. The clear envelopes. What are they? Not acetate. Not acetate. I can't think of it, but if I do, I'll mention it again. But so this is the envelope corner, and I just slide it up in there and glued it on. There's no place like home. This is more of the sticky note. And more stamping, dream a little dream. Here's the pocket, and just more of the doodle note paper and an index card. Joy, and stamp the 3 flowers. And flip that up. Notes. And with my journals, I've always done these flip ups. I've always added the extra details like that throughout my journals ever since I started doing it. When I first started doing these flip ups, I didn't know that you were supposed to glue them down. I didn't know people did glue them down. So I ended up leaving them open, and I just started adding more journal space to it. So I stamped top and bottom. Top is, it says, memories is the mother of all wisdom. Corner punches, or corner stamps. So this is a merchandise bag that is in here, and this is just extra coffee dyed paper. And the ends are punched. Then this little coat hanger, you move that, and this is just coffee dyed paper that is added on here for extra journaling. And I put seam binding as a closure for it, which I didn't really have to. I just thought it looked really pretty too, because you can just use the paper clip up here, but you know, you gotta make it look pretty. So then there's a little journaling card inside there as well. Then this is a belly band holding a tag. It says, we must always have old memories and young hopes. This paper clip right here is, it's the center of the signature as well, but you can flip this down. I figured, why not add extra journaling space to your belly bands? They're taking up space, and so why not add some journaling space to it? So then on this side, this paper clip is holding this journal card, which you pull down, and there's lots of journaling space on there. And you flip it up there, and you journal on that as well. That's coffee dyed paper, and you can also tuck a tag behind there as well. Then on this side, it's a card. It flips open, and you could tuck a tag behind there too. And you can tuck a tag behind here as well too. And that's just closed with that paper clip. Notes, more coffee dyed paper, journaling spot, index card, more paper, blessed, love, this pocket here flips up. It says live, laugh, love. More tags. And that one says dance like nobody's watching. And then this one is holding this tag. It says, oh, what a beautiful day. And it says, friends don't let friends do silly things alone. Just glued on more paper. And on this side, there's a couple of these. Or this tag is holding this little tag says enjoy. Cherish yesterday, live today, dream for tomorrow. Another paper, it says a note. And that one flips up as well. It says just a note. And this pocket flips up. You inspire me, stamped on there. What's that journaling card? More paper. This is holding a tag. And this is the other part of that cooking paper, and this is the coffee dye paper that I put on top, and it's holding one of these journaling cards. And that paper clip also holds this envelope that is holding this envelope, this card that has little tags on it. So lots of different, unique, different things going on in this one. I just love adding interest to a journal. I think it's so much fun. Maybe I shouldn't add all my techniques in one. But, yeah, no. This is just a piece of coffee dye paper, stamped just a quick note on there. And did some stamping with a little paper clip. Maybe. And here's another card. Ink that all up, and it says notes. More of the punching on the edge. Life is a matter of moments. More butterflies. Here's a pocket using a journaling card. And I think I glued that one in there. More extra paper. Unlock your dreams and explore your new reality. Remembering beautiful moments with you. And that's lined with index card. And that's a Prima journaling card there as well. Same with the one that I used for a pocket. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. It's coming out of frame. Try so hard. Memory is the mother of all wisdom. We do not remember days, we remember moments. So memory, and on this page has these two little tags. They're both the same with the fibers on them. These three flowers with the epoxy stickers on top of those. This little corner pockets holding those little journaling cards. This pocket is holding this tag, oh what a beautiful day, dance like nobody's watching, explore with that butterfly, more stamping. Then I lost the paper clip earlier and I was wondering where that one went. So it goes on this bag right here, and it's holding, supposed to keep this little glassine bag, holding this tag, truly amazing. You're scratching, that's my cat in the background. You're the best. Then just a ticket with a little layering on there. That's actually a heart punch that I have. Oops. The heart punch that I have. I think it's really cute. And that is like a different kind of textured paper. Really thin, but it's like crinkly. So I punched that out of that. I punched that heart out of that paper. Then this butterfly is on that doily, and it's holding that. It says, we go together like cookies and milk. And this one says, life is better with friends. Don't mind my dog. You are beautiful inside and out. That's just the glassine bag, and it's wrapped over this big tag. On the other side, I just made a little pocket on the outside of it. It says, chin up, buttercup. Everything is gonna be okay. Yep, it is. Wishing you a day filled with good things. This flip out here is holding this one. It says notes. More of those post-it notes on there. Then a tag behind there. It says live, laugh, love. This end of the envelope, just a little journaling card in there. This side, holding a bag. Live, laugh, love. Stamping, another butterfly. Remember when, that's holding that little tag. A couple of those tags. Smile. Flip up. Love. Now this is a 6x9 envelope, and I did the punching on the notebook, or not notebook, book pages, layered that on with some trim, and this is baking paper that I did a punch. I folded it in half and I punched it, but not all the way down, and it left it to where I could open it up, and I just placed a little tag in there with a flower, some seam binding. I had some of this vine trim. I just thought that was super cute. So then inside here, I layered this is the inside of the flag, which I layered some more of the baking paper on there with book page. A little bit of seam binding, and these are 2 belly bands right here. And then this is a big sheet of paper that I folded to make a big belly band, but then you can journal on top of it. So I thought that was super cute, and I'm going to start doing that. Just, I didn't add anything to these insides on this one. I always forget to do that. But isn't that a cute idea with your belly band to add some more? I mean, that's a whole page of extra journaling space right there. And then not to mention you have, you know, room for your whatever you put behind it as well. Then this is another booklet that I made using baking paper. And you just untie that, it's steam binding. And it's just baking paper and a strip. And I added the paper, just stapled it onto it. And I love the sound of that. You know, I like that sound of that it makes. So that's another idea for your baking paper. Notes, laughter, another one of these envelopes with a tag in it. Some more layering. Just scored this piece of paper down the middle, made a pocket, and it's holding this journaling card and that tag. This side it's holding this journaling card. And then I layered another piece of a corner on there, and it is holding these little tags, and they come out. Little flowers on that doily. This is paper here, extra. Stamping in there. Inside there's a couple tags. More layering here. Really pretty. Just love that. On this side, it's a double doily tuck. Glassine bag. Holding a little journaling card. More stamping. These are two paper bags, and they're holding two of these journaling cards. The inside is holding another one. And that just tucks back in there. And then the top of the bottom of the bags are holding two tags. Well, maybe. And that one's the same. This is a belly band I made out of the flap of this one. It's holding this. I used washi tape to add that extra paper. And then that's just another card with index on the back of it. And this flips out. It's index card in that envelope. This paper here was kind of cattywamped a little bit, so I just folded it up to make a little added interest and add this pocket. This pocket's made out of book page, just a little pocket, wooden journaling card, stamping, another little pocket with a tag. In the back pocket, I just layered it using a bunch of these tags. Journaling card here, big tag there. Made that pocket using some of that coffee dyed paper. Some more little tags here. A bunch of fibers on them. blank. This is just extra paper. And this is just a little notebook that I made using the paper and a little notebook that I took apart and coffee dyed the paper and just sewed it back in. And then this little stretchy lace goes around it for the closure, so you don't even have to untie it. And that gets tucked in back there as well. So there you have it. There's my big chunky monkey. And this one will be on my Etsy shop as well. I will add a link in the comments below. And please let me know what you think. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will see you when I see ya. Later.